big welcome to the Carlton Centre. Magnificent sight here. Thousands of people turned up for this kickboxing South African national title fight. We're not going to waste any trouble. We're going to go straight to ringside with Roy van der Spy to announce these fighters.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Carlton Centre, the centre of Africa here in Johannesburg. On behalf of our sponsors, CCV Sports Arena, I introduce to you the main fight of the afternoon. 10 by 2-minute rounds of kickboxing for the South African lightweight title. Between, on my right, wearing a black and white outfit, his weight 59.2 kilograms. He has a record of 6 fights and 4 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the challenger, Peter Aphane. Versus on my left in red and green outfit, his record 14 professional fights with 12 wins. His weight 61.8 kilograms. He is the champion, South African lightweight champion from Pretoria. Let's hear it for Charlie Ndlovu. Our referee for this main bout is Mr. Boetie van der Heever. Our judges, Mr. Sean Moorcroft, Edward Makabella, and Sensei Hank Pelser. Your timekeeper, Boy Meyer. 10 by 2-minute rounds of kickboxing for the South African lightweight title. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yebo ubeka kanjalo uRoy van der Spy impi ngempela lena singazi ukuthi ingabe iyosala ngomnona kodwa ke lapha ngizokutshela ngithi umpetha uyena uCharlie Ndlovu kanti ke ucela inselela uPeter Aphane obuya kwelaseMamelodi ngolondlela imzuzwana eyishumi kanti imzuzwana ngamunye imzuzu embili.
The official greetings and wishes of luck just been done by Joe Viljoen, the man that has put this tournament together. The fighters are ready, everybody's out, and within a minute or so we'll see them coming together. Boetie van der Heever gets them together.
Listen,
Let's
guys,
see what he has to say.
you both know the rules. Stick to the rules. Have a nice and clean fight. If I call you to break, I want each of you to give one step backwards. Enjoy it and may the best guy win. Shake hands.
That picture clearly shows Simon. The one man is tall, the one is stocky and short. The champion is the shorter of the two. Stocky, well conditioned in the red trunks.
Asazike ngwazi nje kafushane laphana umlando lezinsizwa kulesi sigaba sama lightweight. Insizwa yakwa Ndlovu yasithatha isixoxo laphana ku deflators ukuthi imshaya laphana imqube phansi kanti ke uAphane wakwazama ukucela inselelo kuyena laphana ku deflators kodwa washawa beka phansi umziswana oqala phansi nena benkosi lapha yana uAphane.
Well. I did an interview with Charlie Ndlovu before the fight. He said, I've got a straight punch that will put any man down, and that's what I'm going to do. I asked Peter Aphane what his strategy would be. He said, my legs are longer, I'll stay out of trouble from that long straight punch. He won't be able to come near me. But the champion obviously wants to keep the title. I was worried. He had to lose 2.2 kilograms yesterday at the weigh-in. Thought he might have lost some of his power. He's just proven and showed that he hasn't lost any of that power. Magnificent punch, straight punch coming from Ndlovu.
Yebo bengisathi ngiyachaza lapha namandla lezinsizwa ezimbili ukuthi ngabe ame kanjani na. Sisachaza ukuthi lapha wanqotshwa wavuswa phansi okaphane. Kanti sahlala lesibhakela siphuma lapha kuCharlie Ndlovu. Sivusa phansi kodwa kwavuka sithatha kunje ngamanje. Usona uqala kanti kubanga sixoxo saseNingizimu Afrika kuma light weight.
Befitting to a champion. Ndlovu with another one over the top. He's showing no respect for the challenger. He's coming straight in and he's trying to take control of this fight very early on. He's come through with that great punch, showing that he has magnificent power, even although he had to work very hard. 2 hours he had to work yesterday to lose the 2 kilograms. He's done it. He's come in and it doesn't look like it's affected him in any way. Another one, good combination to the body and then to the top. Ndlovu is doing his work well. He's coming in close. He's not allowing the challenger Aphane to use that long reach, the legs, to keep him away. Boetie van der Heever speaks to Aphane, but great technique and style coming from the champion.
Yebo singena kanjalo emzuswaneni wesibili lapho ngeke ngasho ngathi impi enkulu kakhulu phakathi kwaCharlie Ndlovu ongumpetha esigabeni esilula uTonal phezulu noPeter Aphane obuya kwelaseMamelodi kanti ke makubheka lapha iminyaka labafana uPeter mangithi lapha uPeter Aphane 25 years old kanti ke uCharlie Ndlovu 26 years old izimpi zabo 14 kuCharlie kanti zisithupha nje kuphela lapha uPeter Aphane.
Yes, the biggest difference in these two fighters is the experience of the champion. 14 fights to 6. The champion showing that experience. He's coming in close. His fight plan is working. He's decided to stay close to his opponent. He's hunting. He's going to the body and then going to the top. There he goes to the body again. He hurts Aphane in the body. Aphane drops his hands and then he lets those big bombshells go, and it's definitely counting for him at this stage. His tactics and strategy is working.
Iqhinga elingahle limsebenzele ngcono lapha Aphane ukuthi azame ukugcina kude lensizwa yakwaNdlovu ngani ngoba uma ngabe iyeka fika lapha eduze kwakhe inezibhakela esiqinile nezisheshayo ngendlela lapha enqaba ngalo ndlela ke lokho ngahle kumbeke esimene sibucayi. Imsuswano eyishumi insizwa futhi ezokwazi lapha ukuthi ihlele kahle kakhulu ihlelele imzuswane eyishumi uma ngabe lempi ingaphelanga ukuthi bekhona ukuma phansi iyona mhlambe yoba nethuba elingcono ukuthi ilwe kangcono lapha nqashana kuqhutshwa kwanempi. ulokhu eyithwale njalo impi kaphelesisa kakhulu uCharlie Ndlovu bamtshela abathi akasebenze lapha esiswini kwenzeke lokho ukuthi ke kwehlise lapha nama-guts akhe uAphane kuze kuvuleke ikhanda mhlambe bese ke akwazi ukumsebenza kahle.
Slightly more calm Aphane now, and Ndlovu just not doing as much work as he did just now. There he goes. Nice big right hand coming through. Another one coming through, punishing his opponent, the challenger, in the closing seconds of this second round. On the rebound there you can see Ndlovu coming through, nice right, and he rocked his man. He definitely put him off balance. A lot of power in that right hand of Ndlovu.
Very strong guy. Ikoqene lensizwa yakwaNdlovu inezibhakela zihlala zithole indawo kanti futhi yakwazi ngokwami ukubona laphana ukuthi isebenzise inkundla noma ilokhu imgijimese njalo laphana uAphane kayizitheli iyazama ukuthi imthole imvule ukuze kwazi ifake igalelo ukubona ukuthi mayilifake.
Round 3 of 10 for the national lightweight kickboxing title. We're at the Carlton Centre, a massive turnout, thousands of people lining the two flights downstairs in the foyer. It's full. On the ground foyer where we are, it's full. Magnificent sight. Great action from these two. The champion Ndlovu in the red, in the black the challenger Aphane.
Sangathithi usiqoqile ngempela ke njengamanje uAphane kodwa ngithaqaphelisisa uShali angazitheli ngempela ngabe ihlapha uma ngabe ufuna ukusivikela lesiqoqo sakhe kanti ngoba ngiyabona lensizwe sangathithi ngempela ikwazile ukusiqoqa njengoba silokhu sibonele ivika kahle kakhulu uzobe njengamanje.
A little bit more confidence coming from Aphane now. He was rocked in that first round. I don't think he was hurt, but he was knocked down and he was very surprised. And he's just come back in this, the third round, and he seems a little bit more confident. He's throwing that reverse kick, which is his favorite technique, with more confidence, and he's taking the fight to Ndlovu. There you see it. But Ndlovu is tagging him. He's very powerful. Comes in underneath. There you see it. He's rocked him. Those knees are going. Nice combinations coming from the champion Ndlovu.
Thanda kuba senkingeni uAphane nebenkosi asazi ngempela uma ngabe uqhubeka kanjena ukuthi ingabe iyophela lempi esamenge ngenyawo ezimbili ziyahlala ezikaCharlie laphana zimenze ngempela lapha esenkingeni uma ngabe uqhubeka kanjena kangabazi uzovuma laphana phansi.
Oh, great punch. Another one. The eyes are gone. Big punches coming from the champion. Aphane doing a lot to stay out of trouble. And yes, Stephen is giving him the count. Those eyes, the moment that punch landed, you could see those eyes. They were wide, they were staring straight out, and he took a really heavy punch. Another one came through after that, and another one. And Aphane, luckily, standing 8 count. This is the 3rd round, 2nd standing 8 count he's taking. End of this round, and I think he'll say it by the bell.
Going to go for 10 round. Sibheke ngokucothayo laphana zimnetha ngempela nene benkosi laphana Aphane. Naso futhi sesibhakela sesibili ephinda futhi ngesinye laphana Khalondlela embeka esimene sibucayi.
Great body kick coming from Ndlovu, and then he rocks his man. You can see the legs going. He's really very powerful, and he's rocking his opponent with devastating. That right hand is magnificent. Round 4 of 10 rounds for this national lightweight title. The champion has got it in control. He's really pushing, and at the rate at which he's going, I don't see this fight going the distance.
Sisemzuzwaneni wesine mangabuqeda ukungena yimpi phakathi kwaCharlie Ndlovu obuya kwelasePretoria Pretoria noPeter Aphane na obuya kwelasePretoria kanti ubuya eMamelodi. Ophethe lesiqoqo nguCharlie Ndlovu olokhu eyithwale njalo lempi esakuyena laphana uPeter Aphane. Oseke waba senkingeni izikhathi ezimbalwa laphayana kodwa kuyakwazi ukuthi avuka asithathe ngempela abhekene nayo lensizwa yakwaNdlovu.
Well, there was grave concern about Ndlovu's fitness because he had to lose that weight. There he goes again. His man is down. He doesn't know where he is. He was rocked. The head went back. And it's pure grit and determination and guts that is making this man stand up. He's been rocked by tremendous punches from the champion. And commendable that he stood up to this. And he's taken another standing count. How long can he last?
Angingabazi uma ngabe impela ngathola igalelo ngamvusa phansi Aphane angikhola ukuthi uyovuka sithathe kuyosho kona ukuthi impi yaphela ngendlela engibona ngayo laphana lensizwa ilokhu imzama laphana insizwa yakwaNdlovu obungiyena uPeter imdijibeza ngesandla sokudla ngithokunxele ijebhakade kakhulu landelise ngesokudla okuyisona sihlala sithole indawo somfake engxakini laphana Aphane.
Aphane is trying to use that kick to keep Ndlovu away from him. But this champion is so powerful. He's going straight through those kicks. They don't have any effect. And I think, obviously, because of those punches, it's weakened Aphane tremendously. And Ndlovu simply decides when he wants to attack, comes straight through, comes in, and Ndlovu, Aphane can't do anything. There comes another one. The referee was in the middle. A little bit of a late punch. I don't think he meant it as that. But Aphane, once again, very tired.
Iphutha likaNompembe ukuthi amemeze kungezokala laphana ngani ngoba sonke isikhathi laphana insizwa isuke ibhekene nalo ibhekene nayo ifuna ukuthi makuqhamuka intubanyana afake igalelo lela bonke kufanele ukuthi malingene sibe nokucothayo Charlie Ndlovu laphana idudula kanjalo impi zimnetho Aphane nokho-ke amagalelo laphana kaNdlovu ngempela wahlala ayithole indawo kahle hle eyathuphuluza kuze benjengamanje ingakho ngithe mangaqhamuka ngempela igalelo laphana elihle kakhulu angabazi uyovuka phansi uAphane ngendlela ukuqhubeka ngayo.
Well, we have the doctor now looking at Aphane, a little bit worried. He's taken a lot of punishment in these rounds, and I can understand why they're worried. Aphane is still sitting. Now he's getting up. Yes, he's going to fight on. A lot of guts from this young fighter. He's not afraid. Here he comes. Round 5, and Aphane on the left, the challenger on the right, and Ndlovu the champion.
Uyazama ukuziphendulela Aphane. Eqinisweni lensizwa yakhombisa ukuthi nalo ulwazi lwe-kickboxing. Ihlula yiko nje ukuthi lensizwa yakwaNdlovu okungiphetha makade ebona uqobo lakhe kusuka laphana kweze karate sayazi lensizwa yayinhle kakhulu nakukarate kanti njengamanje futhi usesenaso isikolo sekarate laphana e-Atteridgeville.
Well, this is becoming monotonous. Every round, there's at least 2 standing 8 counts for this man, Peter Aphane. He's got no answer for a very, very focused Charlie Ndlovu. No, the referee says you can't go on. I don't blame him, Simon. This man has taken a lot of punishment, and he's just seen him taking a standing count in every round, and I can understand why he's gone and decided to stop this fight. A lot of punishment from him, Aphane. He came through at the end of the round. The doctor came to look at him at the end of the last round because they were very worried about him.
I think this is good refereeing. That was a good decision by Butifan Yefer. He had to save the fight.
I didn't see Aphane coming back. He was so weakened by the punishment he's taken. I couldn't see him coming back and giving a knockout punch or hurting Ndlovu enough to counter what was being given to him, the punishment.
He had no answer actually from all the time throughout from the 3rd round up to the round that actually stopped.
There you can see it again. Ndlovu just really pressing in. Aphane's in the corner. He's taking a lot of punishment. There it goes. Some of them go over the head, but then those big punches as Ndlovu just lets rip and really hurts his opponent. Then Butifan jumps in and says, I think he's had enough. Aphane there, in vision now. A man that was well beaten on the day, I think.
But I must actually commend the referee for stopping the fight. Normally we see the referees continuing with the fight even if it's clear that the other fighter has got no answer.
No, I think he did the right thing. We saw a lot of big punches, especially on that right hand, coming to Aphane and hurting him. But it seems like they're ready ringside. I am going to just see if Roy van der Spy is ready. They've made some... No, they're not ready yet, but yes, he's ready. Roy van der Spy for the decision.
Thank you very much. Yes, we have a winner. And to put the championship belt onto the champion, we have the president of NFK National, Mr. Tim McQuena, and Loretta Edling. She's the PRO for the Carlton Centre. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, by a knockout in 52 seconds of the 5th round, and still the South African lightweight champion, Charlie Ndlovu.
Unqoba kanjalo uCharlie Ndlovu esibikelela ngempumelelo isiqoqo sakhe ehlulene uPeter Aphane.
Well, a pocket rocket, if ever there was one. A very, very powerful national champion, and I think he really proved in this defense of his title that he's worth his salt.